Welcome to the inaugural edition of the Not Just Giants podcast. My name is Matt, and on this channel, we'll focus mainly on all things New York Giants, but we'll also from time to time talk about football in general, fantasy football, art, literature, entertainment, philosophy, history, and politics. Today I want to discuss the New York Giants 53-man roster and how in this second year under Schoen and Daboll, the team compares to last year's squad. In 2022, New York Giants GM Joe Schoen pulled bargain basement rabbits out of his hat, allowing first-year head coach Brian Daboll to perform coaching magic en route to a surprising 9-7-1 record, a playoff berth, and an impressive first-round road playoff win in Minnesota. And there's more. Stability at QB with Daniel Jones and his new $40 million per multi-year contract. Running back Saquon Barkley is back on a one-year deal. And what was one of the worst wide receiver rooms in the NFL is now shaping up to be one of the deepest. Schoen utilized third-round draft pick capital acquired in the Kadarius Toney trade to add a number one receiver in tight end weapon Darren Waller, who, if healthy, offers Travis Kelce-like production. Drafting center John Michael Schmitz in the second round addressed another weakness from last year. If first-round draft pick right tackle Evan Neal could bounce back from a poor rookie season, this offensive line should be able to offer solid protection in the passing game for Daniel Jones, as well as build upon last year's solid success in the run game. The defense also looks to be improved from last year's unit, which struggled mightily against the run. Adding stalwart run-defending defensive tackles A'Shawn Robinson and Raheem Nunez-Roches to a unit already featuring All-Pro Leonard Williams and rising star Dexter Lawrence should allow the Giants and blitz-happy DC Wink Martindale to pin their ears back on obvious passing downs, with Lawrence and Williams on the inside, and Kayvon Thibodeaux and Azeez Ojulari, and newly acquired hybrid linebacker Isaiah Simmons on the outside. Further bolstering the run defense is the very recent addition of edge defensive end Carlos Boogie Basham, a powerful 25-year-old run defender who Schoen knows well from his time as assistant GM in Buffalo. At inside linebacker, the addition of Mike linebacker and new defensive signal caller and team captain Bobby Okereke should help turn what was a deficiency last year into a strength. At cornerback, while it's no surprise that the Giants would start sticky first-rounder Tay Banks, the shocker is the outside corner starting across from him, camp star sixth-rounder Trey Hawkins. With man-coverage specialists Hawkins and Banks on the outside, New York's best corner Adoree Jackson will play inside in the slot. Look for opposing offenses to test these young boundary corners early and often. Last but not least, the safety group. Even after losing starter Julian Love in free agency, the safety room looks to be deep, talented, and full of diverse skill sets. Team captain Xavier McKinney will lead the unit at free safety. Former Jet Jason Pinnock will start opposite McKinney while playing more in the box, and ball-hawking second-year Iowa standout Dane Belton will get plenty of snaps in three safety looks. From an overall roster perspective, while there are still some depth issues, particularly at offensive tackle and cornerback, that could plague this team if hit with the wrong injuries, the starters on both sides of the ball are formidable and a vast improvement from last year. And with a sharp GM and returning coach of the year, Brian Daboll, who gets both his OC and DC back in Mike Kafka and Wink Martindale, this is a team that is not only good enough to improve on last year's subpar 1-4-1 division record, but also, despite its tougher schedule, go deeper in the playoffs. The Week 1 September 10th home matchup against the talented Dallas Cowboys team will be a great first test. Let's go!